Hello everyone, welcome from Disney's Contemporary Resort. Today's going to be a fun video. We're going to be deluxe resort hopping, going from the Contemporary to the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian. Today's going to be a fun one, see if they got any new Halloween stuff up, any new food. We're going to go take a look at all these resorts and see if they got anything new. And everybody, we are upstairs. We're gonna be taking a look at all the shops up here. They have a little arcade that I'll show you, and this Fantasia shop in the middle here has some more cool merch. So let's go and take a look inside to see if they got anything new. So from taking a look around, we have a bunch of new Halloween stuff we didn't see at the parks, like this brand new Mickey plush here. He looks like he's a conductor, like a train conductor, a spooky one. That's a really cool plush there. $29.99, that one's coming in at. Taking a look around here, seeing some of the stuff from the other video from the Magic Kingdom. But this tote bag is brand new and only coming in at $5.99. So very affordable price for a pretty good quality tote bag. Also, didn't know if we saw this in the last one, but this is a throw blanket here with this Mickey design saying up for a scare. So pretty good sized blanket here, size of my hand, so should fit over, I think, a full bed, or it'd look good on your couch. Taking a look around as well, we're seeing some more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and some more pet plush and clothing. So very, very big selection here. More Hocus Pocus, and some more Hocus Pocus. Very large section over here just for Halloween merchandise with this spirit jersey that I've never seen before. Purple. Guessing it's Ursula. Very nice design on this one here. With some of their Disney 100 kids clothing and their adult clothing section over on this wall. They even have their own exclusive Loungefly wall with bags like a Contemporary Resort theme with this classic mini, Star Wars, Little Mermaid, Toy Story, even The Incredibles. So a large selection here for Loungeflies, Haunted Mansion, or just a very, very classic Magic Kingdom print right there. So in the last video, we were looking for the Nike Mickey Mouse merch. It looks like we found it. Very classic just sweater right here with Mickey Mouse here on the front and just the Nike swoosh on the side. Nothing else besides that. Pretty plain sweater, but if that's what you're into, it's a very nice design. That is going to be a little pricey, coming in at $90. So a little pricey on this sweater, but hey, if that's what you're into, they have it here at the Contemporary Resort. Just walked up to this table and it caught my eye. I saw some Halloween stuff I've never seen before, not even heard of. Like this apple cider drink mix that's got Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy on the front. Very interesting there, as well as this fudge tin. It does come with fudge. It says Happy Halloween on the top, and the print on mostly all the merch and everything is also on this here. So if you want your clothes to match maybe some kitchenware, this is going to be it for you here. As well as some chocolate covered pretzels themed, and the classic Mickey Rice Krispie treats on a stick, dipped in orange and purple. And some popcorn, if you want some popcorn. I feel like cups are all the craze right now. Everybody having their special design cups, but there's one on this wall that really just sticks out to me in particular. It's gonna be here on the bottom right. And it's going to be like a sweet treats themed cup with fake whipped cream on top, looking like a milkshake. Very, very cool design here. Coming in at $24.99. This is something I might have to add to my collection. Going up to their treats counter, they do have some Halloween treats, like this Mickey Mouse Pumpkin Rice Krispie Treat lollipop, as well as some cupcakes with some pumpkin and orange Mickey. Some very neat designs here, especially on these cookies here, these sugar cookies. Let's head into the second store, Fantasia, and see if they got anything new here. We're taking a look to see if we can pick up some new magic bands. So let's see their selection they have here. So we did find the magic bands section here, pretty large section. Also continuing over to the magic band plus wall over here as well.
Thank you so much. I would rather sure. I promise no less. And it's a little tiny. That's your fault.
So I am getting quite hungry. Let's go over to the Contempo Cafe and see if they have anything new, any exclusive. Let's go take a look. We did end up getting a snack here. I ended up choosing this brownie with toasted marshmallow on top, and it is contemporary themed with the monorail on top here. Very, very cool design. That's a toasted marshmallow. And from the worker told me, he said this one is his favorite one. I also got a Coke here. Got to stay hydrated through the day. No, it's not water, but Coke is like my water pretty much. So I don't really know where to dig in with this first. I think I'm going to start from here at this top. I'm not sure. I think this has to be white chocolate or some sort. And we'll eat this little part here, the brownie with the marshmallow with a fork. So let's go ahead and try this. So we have this part here. It is hollow. I feel bad eating it. It looks so pretty. Let's go ahead and gnaw the piece off. Just white chocolate. Very good white chocolate. Just a basic white chocolate bar here for the monorail piece. Let's go ahead and dive into the actual part, which is the brownie itself. So I ended up getting a decent piece here. So you can see the graham cracker on the bottom with the brownie and then the toasted marshmallow on top. Go ahead and try this. Wow. Very hard to chew, but very good. Get a sip of water. Wow, I'll tell you what, the toasted marshmallow on top does make the whole thing. Pretty much it's a basic brownie, but that marshmallow on top completes the whole dish. That's a 9.5 for me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. The white chocolate on top with the marshmallow and the brownie. It's a good brownie, it's chewy. And the graham cracker on the bottom actually gives it a nice set. It's not too sweet. Kind of grounds the whole dessert. Yeah, very, very good. I do recommend this. We're walking through the Contemporary. The Contemporary is not going to fall down as my favorite resort on Disney property, but I will tell you, it is the closest to the Magic Kingdom with the best view of the Magic Kingdom. It has been on property since opening. It is an original hotel here on the property. But we will head over to this amazing view of the Magic Kingdom. Here's a monorail system that actually goes through the hotel. It's one of the coolest things about it. So you can literally just walk out of your hotel room, step on the monorail, and head right into the park. Look at that beautiful view of the Magic Kingdom. Right outside your hotel. You cannot beat that view, with Space Mountain making a special appearance as well. We say goodbye to the Contemporary Resort and heading over to the Polynesian. We're heading on the monorail and hopping right on over, just a little bit down to the Polynesian. And here we are. Welcome to Disney's Polynesian Resort. Visually one of the most beautiful resorts here on property, making you just feel absolutely transported in a different country. As much as it is Florida heat, it does not look like Florida at all here for this amazing tropical, beautiful climate they have going. Another original hotel. As we step in the main lobby up here in the front, we're going to take a left and head into Boutique, see if they have anything new. As we head in, you can see the theming is directly on point here, with, unlike the Contemporary, where you have pretty much universal Disney merch, this is very much themed here. It stays on character the whole time. Walking into the right of Boutique here with this amazing crew neck right here on the right display. Very themed. With it being a tan color with the Aloha print on the back. It's a very, very neat crew neck here. Very fitting. Heading over to the left, we have this amazing flower sort of shirt. But instead of flowers, it's going to be Polynesian themed. Love that. And of course, it wouldn't be right if we didn't have a Disney Loungefly Polynesian themed backpack. Very, very cool. It's like a bamboo sort of handle. Love the colors here. The theming on this hotel is really, really, really good. Polynesian ears as well here. And even more Polynesian themed merch here. This is its own exclusive area for it. I love this coconut mug. Very, really, really neat cup here for $19.99. Not a bad price. I think it's about 20 bucks for a coffee cup anywhere, right? $10 to $20. At least this one's going to be Polynesian themed. The Dole Whip shirt. And my personal favorite here, the robe. Very, very cool robe. Coming in at $100. But it is a very good quality robe. So, worth the $100, that's up to you. But coming in, there is youth t-shirts as well, with Mickey and Minnie at the Polynesian, of course, eating some Dole Whip. Heading out into Boutique, and we have a character spotting. Looks like Donald Duck, Goofy, and Pluto are all out meeting guests, having great fun. A big hug. Okay, come here, guys. We have it all. That was a pretty cool experience there, seeing the characters. Now we are heading out to the back, and this is where it starts to get very scenic and very cool. If we head straight left, we're gonna head to the Dole Whip station over here to get your serving of Dole Whip at the Polynesian. And heading out straight back, we have this little grass section area, and they do special events here in the mornings and the afternoons for the kids. Heading over and seeing that very cool pool. Let's get a closer look at this pool over here. Heading around the pools to where the other buildings are, to where you'd be staying if you came here to the Polynesian. Heading over to the beach area. While we walk over there, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a fun fact about the Polynesian. If you're a fan of the Beatles, listen up, because John Lennon actually signed the breakup papers while he was staying here at the Polynesian. So yes, the Beatles officially ended on Walt Disney World property at the Polynesian Resort. Very sad, but very historical at the same time. We can actually get a better view of this pool coming up here on the side. I would say this is one of the largest pools on Disney property with a very cool slide. You can see the people at the top there getting ready to go down the slide that pops out right over at the end over there. Very cool waterfall. There's actually a bar for the adults there too on that side. We are going to keep walking this way to the back to where you can see a perfect shot of the castle as well as the bungalows. I'll get a closer view of the bungalows area, which is very iconic here on Disney property. And one of the most exclusive rooms that you can get. You actually can't even get a bungalow if you wanted to. You have to be a DVC member, which is a Disney Vacation Club member, to be able to even book it. And these bungalows you're gonna see here to the right, these average from about $1,500 to about $5,000 a night. So this is definitely once in a lifetime for most people. And it is very, very amazing to have this. You can see actually here the castle in the background. So if you have one of those bungalows, you have a straight shot of that castle and the fireworks show at night. Here we are, made it to the beach area to where it doesn't seem like there's too many people. It is about 95 degrees out with no clouds. So the sun is blaring down. So unless you got sunscreen, you're probably not heading over here because you would get a nasty burn. With some swinging benches right here and some volleyball. I want to get a closer shot of these bungalows and really show you the size of them. They're about full houses. Here's a closer view of these bungalows. Like I said, they're about full-size houses. If I pan over here, you'll see the construction of the brand new hotel that's going to be right next to Polynesian. And it's going to be a DVC hotel, which, like I said earlier, is a Disney Vacation Club only hotel. And there are a couple of those on Disney property like Old Key West or Riviera, and those are only for DVC members. I'm gonna walk closer up here, and you can really get a size of these bungalows. I mean, they're not small, but then again, for $1,500 to about $5,000 a night, depending on the view you get, they better be a decent size. That is a lot of money per night. But then again, it is once in a lifetime. These are very neat. We did walk a little bit more forward, and that is going to be our next stop right there, the Grand Floridian. Very nice resort, but we will see that later. Right now, we are still at the Polynesian, and this amazing shot of the bungalows, the Contemporary, Space Mountain, and that's the shuttle right there that takes you to the Magic Kingdom if you were staying at the Polynesian. It's a beautiful shot here. It is very hot out. When you have a view like this, it doesn't really matter, does it? And that boat is leaving for the Magic Kingdom. We're gonna turn around here. Again, more construction on the new DVC hotel. You can really get a scale of how big the Polynesian is. It's very separated. Most of the resorts are very compact. You kind of know where everything is. But this one's very spread out. Beautiful, right here on the water, on Bay Lake. And we're heading around the back side of the pool area. We're gonna take a look at Captain Cook's, which is a quick serve restaurant here on property. So maybe you don't wanna sit down, you just want some quick food, head over to Captain Cook's, and that's where we're gonna go take a look at. We're gonna go see the menu over in this direction. We were just talking about the scale of the property for the Polynesian, but here's a map. You can kind of get, there is multiple buildings, along with the bungalows. That's where we were just at. We were on the backside of the pool area. So we're gonna head up to Captain Cook's, but this does get a good scale of how big this resort actually is. Here it is, Captain Cook's quick service restaurant. Let's take a look what they have over here in the drinks and snacks area. Here are some themed cupcakes you can see there. Dole Whip. We also have a specialty Mickey Swirl cupcake and a flower cupcake as well. We're probably not going to grab any food here, but here's a look at the menu. We have a lot of different varieties. Asian style noodle salad, Thai coconut meatballs. If you just want your American cheeseburger, they have that here as well. We have now made it upstairs to the second level to the Polynesian. Here's the Ohana restaurant. We won't be eating here today. You do have to make a reservation most of the time. But we will be looking at the Moana Mercantile, which is another shop up here at Disney's Polynesian. Let's see if they have anything different from downstairs. The one thing I do love about each resort is that there is just a wide variety of different things. So even if you stay on Disney property multiple times, you're going to see new things every single time. Like this beach towel, which the whole crew is Polynesian themed. I mean, you need that in your life. Here's some autograph books with some pens, so you can get all the characters to sign. It's over here as well. Did head over to the Kona Island Coffee and Sushi, but I just wanted you to take a look at this Moana mini cake. Very, very cool. And you can actually see it here. This is $7.29, and it's a Moana themed cake. It's going to be a vanilla cake filled with mango mousse with a wave of ganache, buttercream fondant, and white chocolate decor. Would you pay $7.29 for this? It is a decent size, but I'm more of a fan of this chocolate-covered bacon right here. Yes, you heard me right. Chocolate-covered bacon.
Okay, I'll do the almond.
Everything here looks good. And then a Mickey Dome cake for $40. We're at the monorail station now, leaving the Polynesian Resort. As the monorail comes in here, it'll take us to our last stop, Disney's Grand Floridian Hotel. So we are here. Welcome to the Grand Floridian Hotel. This is going to be the front as you walk in. So this hotel is themed Victorian style, as you'll see from the inside. Now, as of currently, the lobby is under maintenance. They're doing some new construction. The front desk did tell me here that the construction is not going to be for the holidays. So this is just average maintenance for the hotel. So the Grand Floridian is known for its ginormous Christmas tree in the middle, so I wonder if that's going to be here this year. Let's take a look here on the inside of this elegant looking hotel. So taking a left here where we're walking, we'll head over to Sandy Cove Gift and Sundries. We take a look in here for some merch, some food. Let's take a look. Heading back around the lobby, you can hear the pianist playing the piano in the lobby. Let's take a look at this very, very amazing looking sculpture of this castle. Chocolate sculpture, hand decorated by the Grand Floridian Bakery. Look at that. That is made out of chocolate. Very, very detailed. Very cool looking. That is incredible. Let's head back around this way. Take a look at another store here to the left.
An amazing, experience.
Yeah, that's coming out.
As we head out of there, going up the grand staircase to the second floor, which is going to have a couple of different shops. So let's take a look up there and see what we got. Very Titanic-esque stairway here. From the second story, you can see the construction they're doing to the lobby. Usually a very pretty, elegant lobby up here. But currently, just wood planks. Looks like they're touching up the paint here. So just regular maintenance on the hotel, but apparently this should be lasting up until next year. So a lot of maintenance and a long time for maintenance as well. Here is the restaurant, the Enchanted Rose. Still on the second floor here of the Grand Floridian. And you can see down there's the piano player doing his thing. As we get up here, here is the Basin White. This is going to be a candle making place. Like essential oils and all that. Very customizable, very colorful as well. And the Grand Floridian emblem here. As soon as you walk in, this is what you would be looking at if you stepped off the monorail. Right here at the main lobby. If that is going to be where we're going, Mickey Mouse Mercantile. Now heading in here, it's mostly everything else that you will see. Not a lot of Grand Floridian themed anything in here. But we do see some of these Starbucks tumblers from the 50th anniversary. They're on sale for $30. These were originally $49.99, so about $20 off that. That's going to be for all designs here as well, with this gold design. This is a very amazing Spirit jersey. The colors on this are incredible. Let's take a look at this here. Look at that. 50th anniversary merch. Tie-dye, purple and blue, with the back gold glitter, and Mickey and Minnie celebrating there. This one is very, very neat. Welcome to Florida, everybody. It was sunshine just a minute ago. Now it is pouring rain. Hopefully it clears up soon so we can take a look outside at the amazing property that the Grand Floridian is. We will take a look inside here. Not too much new stuff, but as I was walking by and seeing the rain, I did see this incredible monorail set. How much I would have loved this when I was a kid. This is a new theme too. I have not seen this one with the print on the side. It's usually just the classic white. The price tag on this, I can imagine, is pretty hefty. Let's take a look and see. No price on the bottom. You know what that means. This thing's gonna cost a fortune. If I had to imagine, around $100, probably more. Just like that, everybody, Florida rain is gone. Lasted for about 5 minutes, as it usually does here. but the humidity is at 1,000%. So let's take a look around the property. I would say one of the most beautiful properties, but there is a shameful sight to see. We are under construction at the Grand Floridian. I don't know if you can see behind me. Bunch of scaffolding. Hopefully that's only on the lobby area. So let's take a look around, see if anything else is under construction. Let's hope not, because this is a beautiful property. And even though the sun isn't shining, this place will still sparkle under Disney magic here. So let's take a look around, and if you're staying here at the Grand Floridian soon, I can show you what you're gonna see. One of the most beautiful properties to see on Disney property. Here is the main pool area up here in the front, surrounded by these buildings. Now, these buildings are all pretty similar, with different rooms in each building. A lot of walking around this resort, so if you're not a walker, I wouldn't recommend coming here. This property, as well as the Polynesian, is pretty spread out. Multiple buildings. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if you see that down there in the background. That's the castle. That's how close you are to the property. But you can see, as the puddles on the ground, I was not lying about this rain. Heading around the back of the Grand Floridian, you can see the Contemporary right over there. Near the back, we do have a restaurant, Narcoozy, which is newly renovated and newly themed. We're gonna go take a look at their menu, see if there's anything that we think that we would like, try it. Hopefully they're open. If not, that's all right, but I will still show you the menu anyway. Narcoozy's is not open. But here's a look at their menu. Pretty large and new menu here. So if you're staying at the Grand Floridian, definitely want to take a look here. Maybe grab a bite, because it's definitely worth it. So that about wraps up all the resorts. These are deluxe resorts, so they're going to be a little bit pricey. Average price about $500 a night for each of the resorts that we saw here. But definitely worth it if you want the Disney experience. Sorry that there wasn't more to the Grand Floridian. They are under construction, so we'll come back around Christmas time and hopefully they'll be done. This place is beautiful during Christmas. Ginormous Christmas tree, gingerbread houses. It is very, very cool. So we will come back here during Christmas time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys and see you on the next video.